the David comes at a really interesting point in Florentine history. So at this point, the Medici have been exiled from Florence. Lorenzo de' Medici, the great patron, is dead. There's been quite a radical religious regime, and Michelangelo comes back to Florence, having been in Rome, to work on this project of David. Now, the David has been planned, or some kind of sculpture has been planned for almost 40 years at this point. This huge block of marble has been lying around. It's been worked on a bit. It's sitting there in the cathedral works department, and they're trying to find somebody to do something with it. So Michelangelo comes in, having sculpted in Rome an incredible statue called the Pietà, which you can still see in St. Peter's in Rome, having made his reputation somewhat with that statue. And he gets the job. And, the way he works on sculpture is really, very precise. He does a lot of preliminary work. He draws a lot of sketches. You might sometimes see in exhibitions a lot of drawings by Michelangelo. So this is not something where you're just diving in and sculpting directly. There's a lot of drawing in advance. There's a lot of planning with models in advance. And then eventually, he's even making his own tools, because he's so, keen to get it absolutely right that he won't even, he's not going to go into a shop and buy a chisel. He is going to sort out his own tools to do the sculpting. So yeah, he gets to work, and they build this huge sort of scaffolding up this marble block, and he turns out this absolutely stunning sculpture. And of course, it's too heavy to go on the roof where it was meant to go. So they then have an argument about where they're going to put it and the appropriate place of honour in the main cathedral square, which I think is quite quite fun.